Welcome to the complex essay question lesson. In this lesson, we'll look at an IELTS music essay in order to explain how to approach a more complex IELTS task 2 question. Many questions have a clear task. For example, the task may clearly state that you need to agree or disagree, offer solutions to a problem, or give the reasons why a problem exists. Now let's look at this sample question. You should spend about 40 minutes on this task. There are many types of music in the world today. Why do we need music? Is the traditional music of a country more important and should it be preserved? Or is international music that is heard everywhere nowadays more useful to a society? Write about the following topic, give reasons for your answer, and include any relevant examples from your own experience or knowledge. Write at least 250 words. Now, first you need to understand the question. When you get a more complex IELTS test question like this, you should make sure you underline important words and carefully break it down into its different parts. This will make sure that you don't miss something when you answer the question. When you have done this, you should hopefully end up with something like this. First, why do we need music? Next, why is traditional music important? Should it be preserved? Why is international music important? And which is the most important? So you need to discuss all these things as they are all within the IELTS music essay question. If you address all of these points, then you will be fully answering the question. These kinds of questions are usually asking your opinion in some way, and this question is no exception. All the points listed are asking for your opinion, but most importantly, you must make it clear which type of music, traditional or international, you think is more important or useful. If indeed you do think one is more important, then you may think they are equally important. So now let's go to planning and organize your answer. So we have our plan. So always start with your introduction. Make sure that you give a general statement and give the plan of your essay. Body paragraph 1, here we outline the reasons why we need music. While body paragraph 2, you compare traditional music versus international music and specify which is more important, and then your conclusion. So overall, we have 4 body paragraphs. Now let's look at this sample introduction. Music exists in some form or another in every culture around the world, and it provides enjoyment to millions of people. However, some people are concerned that traditional music is being lost because of the popularity of international music. Now let's go to our body paragraph 1 reasons. So you have your linking words. Firstly, music is important as it provides enjoyment and pleasure in daily life. People listen to music to relax at home, to relieve the burden of long journeys, and to dance to in the evening at clubs. Not only this, music is also an expression of culture, often being an essential part of religious ceremonies such as weddings and funerals or yearly festivals. It is also now common in educational development as children learn to play music at school. So here we have a variety of topic specific vocabulary about music. So make sure you write around 3 to 5 sentences. Now we go to body paragraph to comparison. In considering which kind of music is the most important, international music is certainly useful to society because it can be argued that it helps us to understand and relate to other people, cultures, and countries as we all listen to the same songs. This has occurred as globalization means Western music is heard around the world. However, this mustn't be at the expense of traditional music. It should be a priority to preserve this since it teaches people about their history and helps society remember and retain their national and cultural identity. So here again, we have our reasons why international music is important. Then we have our conclusion. To conclude, I would argue that one type of music is not more important or useful than another. Traditional music is vital and should be preserved as it's part of a country's cultural identity. But both are needed as they provided enjoyment to people in different ways. So, in your conclusion, so have a linking word to conclude, to sum up, and then give your opinion. So, in this case, the opinion of the writer is that not one type of music is important. both are important. So you can have two says for the conclusion.